guys, AllyZieMage here, and I am sure that there are 1,001 videos titled the exact same thing right now on YouTube. But if you are a fan of Markiplier or Crank Gameplays, or you just magically found the channel on your own, you may have realized that Unus Annus has ended. It has been, well, like a year and a half, a week by the time this goes up, because this is going up Wednesday. The timer has gone out, and we had to say goodbye on Friday the 13th. Fitting 12-hour stream that I watched the entirety of, and oh boy did I pay the price in terms of headaches for that and just staring at a screen for 12 hours straight doing nothing. If you don't know what Unus Annus was, and you weren't part of the cult that they ended up generating,
Hi, I was a member of that.
It was pretty much a channel where Mark and Ethan from Markiplier and Crank Gameplays, respectively, set out to create a channel to do everything that they ever wanted to do on YouTube, but felt like they were pigeonholed into their channel, or that it wasn't good for their channel, like they could just lose their channel because of it. And they made it on a channel called Unus Annus, and they knew from the get-go that they were going to delete it after 1 year because the clock is always ticking. Memento Mori. There's a lot of Latin themes in here. So Unus Annus means 1 year, and Memento Mori means remember death. Kind of. Unus Annus is over, and the theme of their channel was pretty much just remember that time is ticking and you only got so much of it, so do something with it. You don't have to be on the grind 24/7, obviously. That's horrible for your health. If you have something that you want to achieve, become consistent and motivated with it. Something that came out of that is that a lot of people took up the Unus Annus challenge, which means that for 1 year, you consistently do something every day. Now, I know that it is not within my power or attention span to post a video every single day for a year, so that's not what I'm doing, because I am realistic with myself. And while they were able to do that, they were also full-time YouTubers already with an editing crew and filming equipment and the time. They were not doing a PhD. And yeah, my priorities are in academia still, so it's not going to be that. But I am posting daily on my Instagram now, at AllyZieMage, little plug there, and I will be trying my best to commit to an actual schedule for YouTube and Twitch. So, for reference, my YouTube schedule will now be Wednesdays and Fridays at noon Eastern Time. All of this is in Easter Time. Wednesday, Friday, 2 uploads a week, noon, and then I will stream 3 days a week, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, starting no later than 9 p.m. It might start a little earlier than that, depending on how my life's going, but it will be at least from 9 to 10 p.m. It will always end after 10 p.m. So there will always be that chunk of time between 9 and 10 on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays where I am streaming. That's over at twitch.tv/AllyZieMage. It's probably plugged right there too. I have planned out some video ideas. I have a couple of book reviews that I'm meaning to do. Those are Stormlight Archive because, today is the day that Rhythm of War came out, and I will not be reading it until Christmas. Because I'm hoping my brother picked up the hint and got it for me. But he has Brandon Sanderson, the author, has 3 previous books before that I will do a review collectively on. I'm not going to I'll go through them individually and be like, this one was good because of this one was good because of this. As a series, they're good because of this. But I'm not going to make 3 different videos for that because that feels a little cheap. And also, I read them all kind of back to back, so I honestly only vaguely remember where one ends and the other picks up, and the other ends and the other picks up. So there's also that little problem there. The other is To Sleep in a Sea of Stars by Christopher Paolini. He is an inspiration to me. This is pretty much his love letter to science fiction. If you don't know who he is the author of The Inheritance Cycle, and Aragon was his love letter to fantasy. And To Sleep in a Sea of Stars was fantastic. I want to actually sit down and write what I'm going to say. Well, not script word for word, but have a general outline of what I'm going to say for that video, because Jesus Christ, that book was so good. If you haven't read To Sleep in a Sea of Stars, please go purchase it and read it. It is fantastic if you like science fiction. So there's that. I have a follow-up. I have 2 follow-up videos to my most popular video right now, which if you don't know what that is, I'm not going to give you any spoilers. But that's going to become a thing. That's going to be actual effort into it and video production. And I have some other stuff on my list I've already forgotten. Oh, I want to try and do some of those 30-day, did this for 30-day videos. Yeah, we'll see if that happens, because I am horrible at sticking to things, if you haven't noticed. That's kind of just where the channel's heading and the reason why. So, yeah, Memento Mori. I hope you have yourself a magical day. If you are a fan of Unus Annus, I hope you are not grieving too hard anymore. And I shall see you next time. Bye.